Oh, hello. Balatro fans, John Wyatt Edgar fans, and fans of randomness. If you're like me and you've been following this channel, you'll know that I'm a fan of random numbers, randomly generated things, random events. It's in my DNA. It's in my blood. And so I'm very excited to introduce Erratic Deck to our journey, the last deck in our white stake completionist journey here as we move on to the higher difficulties. Erratic Deck is exactly what it shows here. All ranks and suits in deck are randomized. Yes, it will be a 52 card deck, but what cards? We don't know. I love Erratic Deck so much that I play it a lot, probably the most of any deck. That doesn't mean that I'm the best at it because it is random. But I could see myself doing an entire series just on the Erratic Deck. Maybe I will, but let's not get ahead of ourselves because we have a lot of work to do. Today's seed, taken from an actual license plate, is BOBZ. I feel like the last few of these have all been very crude in nature, but whatever. We're going to do it. Show us the BOBZ. Show us the Erratic Deck. White stake, here we go. I guess the first thing we should probably do is take a look at the deck itself. So let's do that, because that will dictate how we start this run. We have 7 aces. That's pretty nice. No jacks. We have a lot of 2s, 3s, and 4s, but really not many 5s or 6s. So hack is potentially a thing. We probably want to lean heavy towards aces. This is kind of a mixed bag. The ranks, I mean, it's heavier on diamonds than the others, but not by much. I think it's safe to say we'll be prioritizing aces early. And as you can see, the game is calling out to us saying, yes, please do this. So we shall. Why is Walmart texting me? Does anyone know? No, I'm not buying. They want me to buy things. Targeted advertising. That's probably how you got here. Actually, no, because I don't run ads. Okay. Well, we just did a full house, so I mean, I think we probably want to bust out this. Let's see if we can combine the more interesting parts of our deck with something here. I mean, I don't love this, but that feels like what we should do. I would love to just keep creating aces, to be honest with you. So if there's anything we could do to make that happen, I'm all for it. Diamonds also less of a priority, but we do want those. Ideally, I don't spend all of my money each and every time, but here we are. Okay, what am I doing? Let's play the full house, John. There's a 4 of a kind. Oh, yeah. It's heating up. So that's a pretty good start. We'll definitely have to be mindful of our bosses, like always. What a perfect time for you to show up, my friend. And for you to show up. All right, let's there's some aces out here. We are looking for an ace heavy full house, probably. And preferably one that doesn't have all these debuffs, but this will do just fine. Now watch and learn, my friends. The power of the ace heavy full house when you have 7 aces in your deck. All right. Let's create some tarot cards. Sure. A lot of choices here. I think we're probably going to sell out of the spades guy and just go straight into diamonds, right? I think we already have so many diamonds, it just makes sense. It looks like 3 of a kind's here to stay for the short term, at least, as we just applied a flow effect to it, giving us plus 50 chips each and every time it is triggered. Aces and 7s. Pretty nice scores. Now, these scores that we're getting right now won't scale super well. We do need some things to go along with it. Castle could be good, but I'm not really playing flushes. That's kind of more of a secondary thing, so I think I'll skip it. It did us well. It served its purpose last time. Hearts, no. Okay, let's take a look at this. We definitely want to probably... What do we have the least of? Fives and jacks. So I think it would be wise for us to maybe bump these up, both one. And I'll save those 2 tarot cards there, just for the time being. Obviously, we want to get... could have got a negative there, but... we want to turn that to wild. And what do we have a lot of that's like sevens? Aces and sevens should kind of be the go-to, I think. 4s and 3s are also fine, but 7s is going to be probably our best value in that regard. So there you go. Let's see if we can get another ace just to make it a little bit more interesting. So we'll go ahead and do a bonus effect on these. And we're consistently getting about 5,000 points. We will need to address that. What's our boss? Decreased level of played poker hand. I don't think we've leveled up 3 of a kind. Let's see what we got here. Lucky cards. Always a possibility. We could make another ace. I'm going to make another ace. I probably want to get rid of something that we don't have a lot of. Like the jack. Just completely eliminate the jack from contention at this point. I'm trying to get to a 5 of a kind situation here. If I could do it now, that would be awesome. Our deck is still a little bit weak. Not the thing I was looking for, but this should be okay. We're going to go ahead and do 4 of a kind just because... we got to do 1 and it's going to decrease it, so maybe not the best choice. There's always so many variables to look at, you know. Plus 2 chips for each dollar you have. We're kind of thin on income right now, so I don't think that's the play we want to make. Yeah, there we go. We can get some lucky aces. Where have we seen this story before, huh? Keep them coming. No repeat hand types this round. That probably won't be a factor. So now we have enough aces that I think we could start farming for 5 of a kind. And here we go. Flush 5 is the super aspirational goal that we hope to get to. But a 5 of a kind is a nice start. It's going to unlock those planet cards for us. And we're already committed to diamonds. We could pivot the clubs, but I don't see the... we would have to sell something anyway, so no. We'll do that. And I'll keep the 7s out here for right now. Okay. And 2 bonus cards. Well. Is this a flush 5? I see. Another hand has been unlocked. We have options available to us right now. High scoring options. So I'm going to take... if I'm going to take one, I'm going to take that one. Okay, what do we have? What do we need to get rid of here? We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10. I guess a 5. Let's get rid of a 5 and make it an ace. This is going pretty well. So obviously we're going to want to try and do some aces here, but maybe not necessarily on this blind because we need to use only one hand type. So, okay, well, I made it easy. I was going to do full house. Either one's going to win in one right now. It's early. We haven't gotten any particularly spicy bosses yet. Let's buy this for now and do clearance sale. Every played card counts in scoring. Could be good. I don't... Sometimes that has more downsides, you know, than anything. Here we go. Convert the left card into the right card. Well, let's look. What do we think? We want to... I guess we'll throw a 2 at it, maybe? Oh, that's right. I'm using it for the future. Stupid of me. Do a high card there. Not a lot of good skips out there, but that's okay. I will hold out and see if I can get the really good lucky ace. There it is. And yeah, I think we send the 2 or the 6, right? We send the 2. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Look at this. Oh, we're so close to a flush 5 there. You can tell I'm a fan of random numbers, not only because of the erratic deck, but because of my propensity to head towards the lucky card as my card of choice, my enhancement of choice. That's a solid plus 14 malt. That will only get better. Another scaling malt. Yeah. We're going to have no income for a minute. We're going to have no money, but boy, do we have a great setup on our hands. Because aces are not face cards. So as long as we continue to play those, which this is only 4 of a kind, but it's fine. It's still going to increase our numbers. And, you know, if we can get a couple of these lucky cards to pop off, that's ideal as well. Yeah, we're still in the negative, so we're just going to keep going. We know we're not getting anything there. Face cards drawn, face down. Red jumpsuit apparatus style. Not a big deal. There's our 5 aces in the hole. So we have 2 scaling jokers out there. I got to remember to keep playing 8s as well. 8s is still something we can do to try and trigger some more cards to show up. You know what I'm going to do here, right? I got to buy this again. Make another ace. That's an easy decision for us. Yeah, let's definitely hold on to the 8s first. We want the aces out there. Aces and 8s. Was that like a wrestling faction, maybe? I feel like it was, but not too many 8s there. That's okay, though. I guess we'll make you a wild, too. Hey, I'm going to play an 8 just to see if we get a card out of it. We don't. That's fine. And, oh, yeah, don't play the queen. We want to keep scaling. So we'll just do a little bit of bonus scaling here. I think it's fine. I see no harm in that. 5 of a kind. 26,000 in the bank. Jackpot. Okay, we're back in the positive. Let's open up another tarot pack. Looking for something good. The planet cards are fine. When we got a Planet X 5 of a kind. 5 of a kind. Oh, man. This is a pretty rock solid strategy happening right here. Let's see some 8s. Get a couple 8s going. There's one. Okay. Play you guys. Oh, a nice temperance card. Not worth a ton, given our situation, but still very nice. Let's just keep going and scaling us up. Really cement our... Oh, another 8. Let's make the most out of this. I almost just went ahead and did that again. I got to be careful because I tend to get in this rhythm where I just keep hitting the same button over and over, and then that's how we lose, is when I don't pay attention. So, I mean, I don't even... Sometimes I don't pay attention even when I'm not trying to record a video. That's the scary thing. Money here, or... That's good value. But let's open up these packs first. Make another temperance card. We could double our money. We'll do that. Either way, we're using a tarot card either way, right? We could get more money. Diamonds. I've been saying this. We need diamonds. So let's stick with it. We came up with a pretty solid plan. I see no reason to stray from it now. Hey, where are these damn aces at? Hello? Really gonna make it tough on me, huh? Let's go ahead and play this 2 pair. Nothing from the aces, huh? Kind of a bad draw here. There's our 5 aces, though. I mean, this is a pretty good setup. I think that once we get a good multiplicative joker in the mix, that's probably going to replace that 8-ball. Increase rank of up to 2 selected cards by 1. Yep. No, just you. Nah. Oh, maybe we can get a negative coming up. After player discard, always draw 3 cards. The Serpent. Coming up next, the Serpent. Alright, don't be shy, aces. 8s, don't be shy either. Play one right here. There, we'll play this. Sure, why not? This was probably enough to win, actually. Nope. Okay. Another 8 for us. When they say 1 and 4, they mean 1 and 4. Yeah, that's good stuff. Oh yeah, there's a death card for us. Get flush house moved up, even though I don't think we're going to be using... I need to focus on flush 5 is what I need to do. That was probably a dumb choice. A lot of dumb choices. I make a lot of stupid choices. We actually have so many aces, I'm going to get rid of one here. Oh, look at this. This is sick. There's our flush 5. Long overdue. And $20. You guys excited? Cats? Hello. Cats are not excited. They do not care about this game. They do not care about me. So, whatever. How about an ace? There's 2 aces of diamonds. And how about an ace? One of you couldn't have been in this pack? Here's a, I mean, we could use that in place of this a little bit. I think that's the play. That's not too much. I'm not a fan of ramen, and it'll quickly get old, but it's nice to have right now. We're just going for flush 5s. I mean, if I'm being honest with you. Or 5 of a kind. Just 5 of a kind basic is good. Ideally, you want to have ramen, I think, probably later in the run so that you get the most out of it, especially if you're discarding a lot, because it will become worthless pretty quick. We will start destroying some cards. I see no reason why we can't do that. If it's not an ace, you're out of here. Simple as that. 2s and 3s I have no use for, but I do... Do I want a gold seal or a polychrome effect? Probably a polychrome effect or potential polychrome. We didn't get the polychrome, but that's okay. Flush house. Yeah. Open for flush 5, but whatever. Random joker. Let's take a chance on it. Okay, so it's just it's a money thing. Fair enough. We got base chips and malt halved coming up, so definitely keep that in the back of our minds as we hurtle towards the boss blind in ante 7. Yeah, we need a malt boy for sure. That is, I mean, this will never trigger, but it's essentially, you know, not free, but it's there. Could do a steel card will probably be pivotal. Take that. What do we got here? I'm getting blown up over here. I don't care about this. Walmart. I was in Best Buy the other day. And that was something. I'll tell you what, as soon as you walk into Best Buy, you are accosted by half a dozen sales associates. If they wonder why they're not doing good business in the store, I don't know. Maybe they're doing great business. I have no idea. I don't care. Just leave the customers alone, man. Not everyone is in there trying to steal something. Not everyone is in there trying to buy something for their grandkids. Some people just want to look around and get an idea of what they want, you know? Let's focus. Let's keep going. There's 5 aces. A pretty solid lineup right there. Let's see what this does for us. Okay, we are stalling out a bit here. Oh, you idiot. Okay. And this is why I don't pick Ride the Bus that often, because I forget it's there. And then something cataclysmic like this happens. Well, we're in an interesting dilemma. We're so close to the end, though. Let's make... I think we need to make more steel boys. I think that's going to be huge for us. We're going to make another steel boy. Let's get a joker here. We have a couple shots at something that will at least mitigate the damage. It's going to be misprint. Misprint can probably save the run. But it's not guaranteed. It is certainly not guaranteed. Okay. Let's get these aces out here. Give me one more. Not gonna do it, huh? That's okay. Let's play this. We're hoping another ace comes along. Do not play any more face cards. Do not play face card. I think we'll be okay, right? It has to be. We have to... This is what we're running with. We have to... Oh, boy. Are you kidding me? All right, we got to think this through. Flush house. Flush 5. I don't see a path forward for us. I think that a critical error was made. Three of a Kind is built up pretty well. I just don't think this is going to be enough at the end of the day. Oh my god! Okay. Possibly the most thrilling, if we make it the distance, the most thrilling comeback so far in all 17 of our episodes. We've only lost twice. Both on Nebula deck. We need to scale in any way we can. 5 of a kind, yes. Blush 5, would like to see that as well, but I mean, let's play the odds here. And let's also scale these up. What's our boss? Forces one card to always be selected. Probably not the worst one we could get. Assuming that the aces come out for us. What are you? Spades? I don't care. No, let's do this. Scale that up as much as possible while we still can. We cannot play king or queen, so that puts that out of there. I will go ahead and include them in the hand, but they won't score, so we should be okay. Steel cards are going to save our ass here, is what's going to happen. God, can you... When we get to these other stakes, red chip or whatever the heck is next, I'm nervous, bro. I've beat him before, but this is a lot of pressure. Okay. Malt cards, bonus cards, clubs. I mean, I feel like we should at least take something just in case things go absolutely haywire. I'm fine with that. Another ace would be nice. I don't see any reason to clog the deck, though. Hang on now. How many? We have 14 aces. It really comes down to we get rid of one of these two. This has the higher ceiling, but this is consistent. I think we get rid of misprint here, right? Where are we on? Yeah, every round. So we're gonna have a yeah. I think this might be the end game. We'll definitely buy another ace. Okay. This might be our saving grace, honestly. I want to see as many aces out there as possible. Sure, I'll turn 2 of them into bonus cards. Why the hell not? See what this does. Yeah, I think we're good as long as we get a steel card or two. I think we'll be okay. It's going to be a matter of what is this thing going to have, you know, have us select. So... just in case. That's big. You select a freaking ace, man. There we go. Okay. This is wild. Holographic. Do I want to... Oh, okay. We could do that and that. Come on, baby. Take us out of white steak. It's close. It's gonna be real close, bro. We just kind of have to play this stuff now, and I don't... There goes our stupid idiot, John. Well, I mean, it's enough to... It's enough. But, man, did I back into that one. I'm ripping this freaking headband off. White steak is over. You hear that, cats? We did it. The easiest difficulty on all 15 decks. It took us 17 episodes. Hours of our life. We will never get it back. And what's our reward? Nothing. We get to play the higher difficulties. That's our reward. I like the bobs. The bobs were nice. It was good. Made us work for it. Let's circle back. We are coming back next episode. We will be in an entirely different level of difficulty. I'll get into that next time. But we'll be back with our buddy Red Deck. So I need to find another red shirt. And I think we're at red steak, so I might need to find a red headband. I don't know. Maybe that's a stupid gimmick. Do we even need to do that? Who knows? John Wyatt, Edgar, Balatro, License to Deal, Episode 17, White Steak complete. Good thing you didn't bet against me, the greatest Balatro player in this household. Do you hear that, cats? They're licking their crotch. They don't care. See you next time.